sim RPGs.
You mean like those Korean, those was it Chinese or Korean manhwas?
I'm telling you, you gotta just run an Exalted game.
We went from Mage, and that was kind of an interesting one, to I don't know about running it in Exalted for the thousands one. Like, I missed it when you guys were just like normal hunters and not like activating ancient light cultivation powers for the prosperity of the Empire.
You know what, AC, tell me when we're live and audible, because I want to start off
right now.
Oh, okay. Fuck, I completely forgot what.
Oh, she's taking his dick out.
Hello, audience. We're back from Iraq.
He's pulling his cock out.
Oh, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I found it again. If there's anything I love in a potential partner, it's fangs, horns, and fucking good old titties.
In Iraq.
Good old fashioned titty. Iraq.
Okay, we're going to Iraq this episode. We're doing Iraq.
Not this episode.
Yeah!
No, we're
unfortunately it's gonna happen eventually. Yeah.
No, we're going to lamer Iraq, Iran. I don't know if that's offensive or not.
Like that's if we get to like exalted like cultivation powers, maybe.
You know what? For our Iranian audience, is that offensive?
It's time to hunt the greatest monster of all. Terror. We're ready, President Bush.
Bush got in for one more.
Bush,
It wasn't
Bush.
Bush came up to the plate. I got one more enemy, and my vice principal, technocrat,
In this setting, the term limit, they got rid of term limits. George Bush is on his 5th term.
Over here is my vice president, tech priest Dick Cheney.
And the American people did vote in
Not George W.
Bush,
Bush, George Bush, his father.
My son
Ultra
didn't
Bush.
get the job done right. Me and my vice president, tech priest Cheney, we will usher in an era of American cultivation.
You know what? I'm also gonna say this.
No, go ahead.
This is unrelated. You should keep going.
I was gonna say they're doing like a fucking. They are making like a Japan America game at some point soon.
Yeah.
When are we getting Chinese America? When are we getting hamburger cultivation? Anyways, go ahead.
Whenever the Chinese take over, but still love America, go ahead.
Yeah.
Unrelated to anything, I really love random wikis that are like the hero wiki, because I'll go there and they'll have do-gooder, and I'm like, yeah, it's the hero wiki, dumbass.
Notable do-gooder, Oppenheimer.
Wait, is Oppenheimer on the heroes wiki?
Yeah, deadass. If I recall correctly, he's on there.
Me when I go on the heroes wiki and I see a villain.
AC, why is the thumbnail for the stream the Spires of Corruption thumbnail?
It shouldn't be.
Don't worry about it.
Why is that the case? I don't remember making it like that. What the fuck?
All right, guys, time to start making your characters for the thing he hasn't finished yet. Before we finish the thing that we haven't finished yet.
Who says that I haven't made my character?
I was gonna say.
Yeah, damn.
We're gonna. You know what? Let's just. There. You know what? There we go. It'll do. It's not the Spires thing anymore.
All right, should we sound check?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. The thumbnail is no longer the Spires thing. All right. So. Left or right?
It's a hot dog.
Yeah. Josh, you say something?
Guys, did you know that Oppenheimer's powers are in fact genius-level intelligence, vast scientific expertise, multilingualism, leadership, and collaboration? That is a superpower.
Yeah. Robert, say something?
I got coffee, Cheetos, chicken.
Alright, Justin, say something?
Joining the the American Century of Humiliation on the side of humiliation.
Alrighty, Sim, say something?
Cool Grandpa Solo's your fave.
And let's at least Noir say something.
Guess what day it is? That's right, it's World Literacy Day. The perfect day to start reading the second song of Beaglesaurus, The Trials of the Gonzalez Revenge Battle Chronicles.
Sounds good.
Look at that. Also, if any of you viewers saw a Spire Corruption thumbnail, no, you didn't.
All right, testing myself.
Speaking of things that we didn't see, Joshy, did you like boot up your stream for like 30 seconds the other day?
Yes, on accident. I was meant to record something.
Did it ruin your streak, Sim?
What streak?
All right,
okay.
AC.
I just got a notification on my phone, and then when I went to look at it, you weren't streaming anymore.
So I was recording something, and it turns out I accidentally hit stream, and it turned out that you heard 5 seconds of me trying to read something off, and then screaming, "Fuck! I can't read anything," before I realized I was streaming.
AC, I will actually say, while I said Josh and Robo good, I would actually nudge them up a bit to equalize with the rest, and I would also say, turn yourself up by 2 nudges.
Alright.
However you interpret nudge, I will leave up to you.
Straight up and nudging
also,
Two scooches or so.
Oh, yeah, turn this up. There we go. Also, hello there, viewer Khan at the moment.
Call me.
Hi, Con.
Which,
Call me.
And I hope you feel better soon, Con.
Yeah. Call my girl Sloppenheimer the way she slops on it.
that shit sucked mega cockless, dude.
I feel
since
bad
I'm
because
dying,
that's absolutely a stolen joke, by the way.
Stolen valor.
Sloppenheimer is absolutely a stolen joke from a Russian Badger video. I think I don't remember who said it, but Russian Badger repeated it and said Sloppenheimer. I think it might have been Heavenly Father that said it actually.
Last time, after the library blew up, you met some werewolves and all that, and you remember it was late, and you decided that you were going to go to sleep during that night and wake up the next day.
Go to sleep. Go
And
to
as
sleep.
you sleep, you all seem to wake up. Let me get an image. You all seem to wake up. However, something feels weird. Out of the bus windows, you notice that notice there seems to be like a bright light.
Wait a minute, AC.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go somewhere before sleep.
Oh yeah, you were. Whoops. We're gonna rewind this a little.
Have to flash back
there's
to
something weird in that this symbol on this table keeps changing.
Yeah, we're going to figure out what the bright light coming out of the windows are later. All right, so Joshy, what are you planning on doing? Do you want me to?
I believe that I was going to go ahead and what was it? I'm just gonna say it. I forgot. I was gonna meet in the rendezvous. Me and the princess had agreed on.
I already did that bit.
You already did that. I think you're.
No, I went to go rendezvous with her again the following night.
All right. Do you remember what you want to talk about, or?
I believe Seven. If we wanted to fast track this, Seven probably wanted to inform her that a fucking werewolf is involved. So like, fucking watch. Kind of be cautious of that.
So on the bus you hear a. Wait, God damn it, it's muted. Hang on. Yeah. And in the middle, there's the middle of the park at night. And let me get the. and you're meeting her to inform her that werewolves were involved with this plan. Wait, what was involved?
Werewolves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad you're taking it as seriously as I was, because apparently my whole crew didn't take it fucking seriously.
Oh, ooh, that's
okay. I shouldn't say it to everyone. I'm pretty sure maybe Jerry did, and maybe
flashback. I love werewolves.
Ooh, yeah. Those are. I'm shocked you can remember them.
Yeah. Let's say my mind didn't really handle it that well. Just getting a glimpse in it's kind of through pure will that it didn't fuck me up, if I'm being honest.
I know there's some, like, the only thing I can say is probably some, like, those with stronger mental willpower can kind of keep themselves, like, fully sane through the experience. Whereas also, if you are feeling some lingering stuff, there are people who can do, like, mental clarity stuff that could help, but yeah, that seems, this is gonna be a lot more complicated than I thought it was gonna be.
So, I'd probably, well, for one, I know for a fact, well, let's just say particular, people of the night, and, well, I guess the other variety of people of the night, have a certain
Prostitutes?
beef with the. God damn it.
That's what that means.
What'd he say?
God damn it!
Oh,
He
prostitute.
said prostitutes.
Damn, you're calling her a
you
prostitute.
mean-
Jesus.
Prostitutes?
Well, no,
Oh,
she
is
might.
that,
Well,
is
I'm
that
not
is
there.
that what it means? Prostitution?
I've heard
just-
"Lady of the Night" used pretty often.
So commonly, when
Well,
referring to
well,
vampires, they say
you-
children of the night instead of ladies or men of the night.
I said person of the night, so I got you there.
Oppenheimer.
That just
says
means
that.
a
Person of
they,
the night.
them prostitute.
Man, Oppenheimer right here on the fucking screen while this is going on is real funny.
So,
They, them, and Homer.
sex work aside,
Yes,
yeah, I know,
no.
I know werewolves are rather dangerous. Some have, and you know, very strict about their beliefs and whatnot.
How many are there?
Wait, it's only me.
Oh,
Wait, it's only me.
You're
Are-
sleeping. Get to
Fuck,
bed,
sorry.
bitch. It's nap time.
Yeah, I was gonna
Princess
say
looks at a
the only
bush
person in this
nearby.
scene is Seven.
Yeah, you know
Are you
what?
past
You
your
know what?
bedtime?
You know what? Fine. Yeah, Zach could have followed me, I guess.
Zach, are you up past your bedtime? Get to sleep, mister.
Who?
The bus is like 5 feet away. We're all like
it's fine.
pressed up
No,
against
it's
the
fine.
glass like SpongeBob.
Actually, no, this might be fine. This might be fine.
Why is also?
Jerry wanders
I
into the scene
appreciate-
playing Pokemon Go on
I
his flip
appreciate
phone.
I appreciate the backup, but what's up with the YouTuber kid? Why is he here?
I don't know. Zach, what the fuck are you doing here?
We're
Hey,
actually
you know,
making
it's
this
fine,
canon.
it's
Like, that's
fine.
fucking crazy.
fine.
Also, hi, princess. I'm
I-
here too now. I'm doing this too. Fuck you.
Oh, my
hey, guys,
God.
I didn't know you were out here. I just came out here for a smoke.
She puts her hands on Zevin's shoulder and she pushes him aside, and she does what I would say is a recreation of the Biden blast pose. And it is just Seven and Zach just
She
there.
fucking
I
she
didn't want to
fucking
leave you out
does
alone
that
here,
thing
Seven.
that they do to those
You know what?
students,
This
the
is-
vice
this is
principals,
fine.
when they're high on LSD, but in real life. That's what
She-
happens
she-
to Steph
she
and,
does- she-
and Zach.
She holds her hand out. She just goes, "Bah!"
That is,
I
so
feel like
you
I'm forgetting
two,
something important.
So you know what? This is good, actually. I've also done some research, and I think there was now that there's werewolves involved. That confirms as another theory of mine. There is a dig site, or there was an old dig site actually here in New York, but there's a building on top of it, so it's gonna be a bit hard to access. It's not like you would want to go there anyway. It's just some flower shop. I've only picked up on people who are weirdly armed that go in and out, but I think it's a drug thing, if I'm being real.
Oh,
She says
so
to you-
about that. Sorry, fucking literally before my turn to speak, my parents locked up a door. Fucking. Yeah, about that. So that turns out to be another a group we're familiar with.
Oh. Oh. Then actually I'll let you just tell them that there's a weird artifact in their I don't know if it's underground or in their basement. I haven't been in there. Just tell them there's like a weird artifact thingy downstairs in the building, and you can get that all sorted out. And yeah, in the meantime, just you two be careful. Werewolves are known not for their pacifism.
Yeah,
imagine.
I've been told.
Wait, we're still
Wait,
keeping him in the shot?
wait,
I thought he
is
was
Zach
removed
still
from the
in
shot.
charge?
You're
No,
not
okay.
there.
We're
Oh.
not in the shot! Get out of the shot!
Everybody, but I thought about keeping Zach in the shot because it would be kind of funny, but just
It's fine then.
Wait, I thought Zach did arrive here.
Yeah, Zach did.
Steph
Everybody
fucking
else
pulls out a
isn't.
shepherd. Steph pulls out a shepherd's crook and just like
I would
pulls
say
him out of
the
the scene.
the video game on terminal video game brain equivalent is there's a cutscene between Seven and like and Princess, and you could just see Seven in like the background running around. It's out of focus. You can see Zach.
Fucking Baldur's Gate 3 type shit, yeah.
Now anyway, that's all I recovered. Also, I think Shadow Justice is looking at the dig site book. I think it's a complicated. He just told me where it was, and I don't know. I've had a confusing day. Is there anything else you need to tell me about?
I don't think so.
All right. In that case, meeting. She looks around just in case she hasn't been followed. All right, you haven't been followed by anyone else. Cool. Meeting adjourned. I'm just gonna go to my place and like just do whatever it is I feel like doing. I don't know. She jumps into the tree, and like you just see her like jumping off into the night. And you all, and then as she's going towards into the tree, you've all awakened in the bus. However,
Is there something wrong with the windows?
There's a bright light coming out of the windows, almost like there's a spotlight being shined directly into it.
And it's not the sun?
You can go look into the windows if you want to see what is happening.
And you said
into
this
or
is
out of?
right?
Is it a
looked
bright?
at-
Is it
How
like
did
a
you just
bright
have then?
light?
Poke my fucking head out the
it's not
window and get third-degree
blinding, but
burns because a nuke
but
went
it's
off.
bright. You look into the windows and you see sights that are strange. Lights moving, strange animal shapes moving about. And you see almost like a ray of various like colors moving in almost indescribable ways as you're staring out the window.
Does it look like we're in a different dimension?
It almost looks as if you're in a different dimension.
Malcolm must be taking a shortcut.
Malcolm!
So the crystal, I'll say for free, is almost like is glowing in a way that is like it is glowing bright, and it is just going off.
Well, that explains it.
And as you call to Malcolm,
That doesn't explain anything!
you go
Okay,
down to the
explains
second
that it's a
floor.
fucking paranormal thing.
You go down.
I have eyes, I can see it!
And there is nobody in the driver's seat.
Ah, shit.
How come?
You see that the only thing that you see is that why did I forget what this is called right now? This is like the glove box. You see that the glove box is open.
I guess he's in the glove
I'm gonna
box.
go over to. I'm gonna waddle
believe
over
Frog-
to it and then scream
Pretty
Pretty
Malcolm.
close with the glove
And the
box.
dust in our time of need.
You
Okay, so I'm gonna run over to it and just scream, Malcolm, are you in there?
you don't hear a response. However, there's just only a deafening silence.
Well,
What does it look like inside the glove box?
You look inside, and it feels like it's like a narrow, dark tunnel, but you can briefly see like a top-down view of like a bedroom with nobody in it.
Wait, okay, so to look deep, like if I jumped in, I wouldn't be able to get out.
It looks like it looks like almost like it looks pretty deep. It's hard to gauge.
I'm going to assume we have rope. So can I get some like rope and like tie it to something as I rappel down into it?
You can. You can go as you go to get go to the storage compartment to get the rope. You notice something strange in the corner of your eye in the window. You see what appears to be a demonic-like entity staring right at you from the window. You notice?
Do you have an image of this?
Say I'm grabbing a rough of the image. I meant to like polish it way more, but it's been something I've been saying for a while.
I want to know like how freaky what my response to seeing such a thing should be, depending on how freaky it is.
Let me go grab this. And save this in the fourth folder. Give it its name. And okay, I got it. I had to crop it a little bit because there's something else in the way. And you see, what you can only see is a bit of its eye staring back at you.
How is it acting?
It's just staring.
Oh, I'm gonna just prepare a gun but not point it. It's like, guys, you say that too, right?
Yes.
I'm getting the vibe we may have pissed something off by blowing up the library.
I don't know, it doesn't look like any freak I've seen.
You see a flash. And you see that it shows a bright light coming from its eye. A bright
my eyes.
A bright green light. And as it does, you see a silhouette flash within your brains. A face that you see all too familiar, looking at you from inside, almost as if he is standing in the bus with you all.
Oh, he pissed you off.
Wait, so you said it just flashed?
Worsty, hi!
Wait, did you say it was just a flash in our heads?
It flashed various images of him, but after like you went to like kind of open your eyes a bit, you see him kind of standing there.
All right.
Outside or inside? Whereabouts?
Inside.
Oh, he's just here now.
All right, buddy.
He's silent. There isn't a word being spoken.
I wonder if it's just a clone. Is it like a shade?
Are you the man or the worm?
I don't think there's a man inside of this thing anymore.
You see him point out his palm and extend it towards you all. And you notice that some of the railings inside the bus start to bend. And you notice a steel guardrail bending out of its shape and becoming what seems to be a snake composed entirely of steel. And it proceeds to hiss. And before you can react, it says, very soon. Very soon I'll be free.
I guess it's the worm.
We'll see about that.
And it's almost preparing to strike, but as you do, you hear mumblings. You hear almost like someone like chanting something. And then as it goes to strike at you all, you hear one word being shouted. Be gone! And your visions go to white, and you all wake up in the bus again.
It is way too early. It is way
What the
too early
fuck
in the
was that?
fucking morning to have
Malcolm!
this many times.
Don't mention the things we saw. Saw some
Yes.
fucking freaky shit.
Well aware. I guess
I've seen worse when I'm asleep.
he's trying to
Huh?
top.
Oh!
He's trying to top into my neck of the woods,
What does that mean?
traversing the realm of dreams.
Oh,
What does that mean?
It's
I
a
mean,
thing
that
you're
seems
good
pretty
at,
clear.
right?
It means he tried to
Yeah,
visit
fair.
you all. He tried to visit you all in your sleep. What he tried to do, I'm rather unsure, but I needed to end it before he brought harm to you all.
He said he was almost free.
Well, unfortunately, well aware. When I went to sleep, I awoke inside a cell of sorts. I had to do a couple rituals, to bend the bars, but they were rather sturdy. So it took me a lot longer than I hoped it would. So now that we are awake, and he looks out the window, and you guys see the New York like in the morning and all that. And now that we're not in a dreamscape anymore, I would be able to tell. Is there any last thing that you need to be doing here before we get moving?
I will consult
Well, I'm
the
sure
notes.
there's nothing else. I feel like we've quite literally left our mark on the earth of this place.
So
I
there's
can't think of
one
much
thing-
more I gotta do.
There was one thing I remember, and there was mention of something to do with like territory in Central Park. Now, AC, I'm gonna ask, should like if you feel free to not confirm
Oh.
nor deny, but I don't want to really delay. Is that actually anything, or is that flavor text?
That was just personal werewolf stuff. Nothing to really like, nothing that would really be too mattering and whatnot. I'll say that.
All right. Is there anything relating to the thing that Noir got from Brother or Arkham? Was that what did we get from that again?
Oh, Zane's dossier just showed us a specific area in Minneapolis, presumably where we can find Victor.
Cool.
Main coordinates and whatnot.
I was gonna ask, how like precise are these coordinates? Is it like a specific area or like a building?
It is a building. There's also, as you guys are down there, as you guys are thinking about this, Malcolm says, "Oh, almost forgot. One of your suppliers gave me a letter. Spiky hair and all that. I went to look just in case it was poisoned and all that, but
Ash?
yeah, it was.
How'd it taste?
More coordinates. It's
Oh.
should be all the way there too. Seems to
Did
be.
he say what exactly it was? Like, was it a
It seems to be
supply drop or?
a bunker of sorts. Said it
Oh boy,
held somebody.
somebody,
Somebody
Oh,
close.
what that held somebody?
some kind of bunker.
Oh, a bunker. Okay.
Somebody close.
It's... Hang on. He looks at the coordinates, it just kind of gets it figured out. It's... It's on the way there. If we head to Minneapolis, then we can make it there without having to worry too much.
Well, you said it's a bunker. Is there going to be anything security-wise? Do we have any knowledge of the compound?
Well, I did some digging myself. Only thing I could find was that it was related to the big company, I want to say. Pentex Corporation owns it. It was a subsidiary of them. They were a R&D department.
Think the wolf buddies will give us any backup on that, or do you think they're stuck here? I don't know if you talk to them anymore.
I talked to them. I'm not sure they'll back us up there, unfortunately. However, I did get their hard confirmations that during our final showdown, that they'll be there to back us up.
Oh, that's good. Alright, I guess if it's on the way. Anybody have any other thoughts?
I gotta inform those guys at the fucking flower shop about an artifact they have in their basement.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
There is the artifact in their basement. That is a good point.
Oh yeah.
You love going on little fucking side quests, don't you?
So-
Like, goddamn, dude.
I mean, I did throw that
I'm
at
just
him.
I'm just gonna go tell them. That's it. I don't think we have to.
No,
really
I
investigate
mean,
it.
you're just kind of. No, I mean, like, I'm not even saying this like a negative way. I'm sorry if my tone and intonation would have applied that. No, I'm just saying, like, you're just kind of like doing things and learning stuff. It's I guess mysterious at the very least.
So,
Knowledge is power.
you gotta tell them. And as you gotta
An
tell
enemy understood is an enemy defeated.
on your way to the flower shop, you notice that there's a Ferris wheel in the middle of the road, some kind of parade nearby as well. As you all see it, you go to the road shop and you notice the same old lady just chilling. Oh, it's you all. I thought you were busy at the parade.
Wait, what's the parade for anyway? This is actually news to me.
Oh, it's a carnival that moved in recently. You know, they gotta have live
Oh.
music and stuff.
We got some business to talk about.
Oh.
Hmm.
How can I assist in this business? Oh.
Are we in the back?
Oh.
Talk about in the back.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, like,
Dear, dear, should you show these people a hiring position? Yeah, sure, right ahead. And he kind of like winks, he kind of like nods at you in a way that like, it kind of informs you that that's just kind of a cover saying. So you all head up there.
Code.
you know, I'm rather surprised that they're having a carnival immediately after a major bombing happened and like literally like a government building, like a complex just blew up.
Oh yeah, the president's already talked about it. It's big news and all that, but yeah, I guess they're having the carnival to try to, you know, keep people's morale up, you know.
Give them bread and circuses, and they'll never revolt.
I'm sure the Biden is nearby readying a Kamehameha.
Oh yeah, his blast is unparalleled.
Anyway, have you seen the...
I can't wait for us to get Biden to help us kill Victor.
I will say, one of the musicians for the band, it's like a metal band, they have all like makeup. One of them seems odd, almost supernatural, and I want to say, does it look familiar to you guys?
Show me.
She shows you an image of somebody, of a guy playing bass guitar, looking like this.
Oh no, it's Zombie Ace Frehley.
How the fuck did they do that? No, like, actually, how's that guy playing bass? I don't think he can see anymore.
I mean, does it really
I
matter?
mean, you know, I guess that there's like
you don't have to like see to do music.
I mean, Steph, does it really
no,
matter?
okay, but also he's like a horrible like fish man. Like, how the fuck?
Wow.
You know what?
I thought you of all people would be more accepting of him, Steph.
I'm not accepting. I'm just like baffled at how he's able
I'm
to
so
do
happy
like
for
isn't
him.
it like a horrible like
logistics of a
malformation
mind
process?
Listen, they said he got in a bad car accident, but well, you know, and
I'm sure he's fine.
And you see in the CR like almost a tiny little TV in the back playing an interview with the guy, being like, "So you've been able to play the bass guitar despite. Do you have any advice to the up and coming musicians?"
What did he say?
I think he said "kill me" on live television.
Man, the technocracy is just like planning right now to take this guy out.
You notice it's like
So who's the rest of this band?
the rest of them are people in like longer hair and like full makeup. Nothing seems odd about them. It's just their bassist who has been horribly deformed.
One of them wouldn't happen to be named Fred.
He's
would
playing
they?
with Kiss, really moving down the world, huh?
They would not happen to be named. However, none of them. You don't recognize any of them to be Fred. However, you hear rumors that they are hiring a guest vocalist of a similar name. But that aside, you stare at this thing, and notice the hunter in the back being, "Wow, it's pretty brutal." Staring at this fucking deformed fish man in full makeup playing bass.
Yeah, I'd keep your eyes out for him. Maybe don't leave yourself alone with a guy who looks like that. Honestly, the rest of them too. I mean, rock stars aren't exactly known for being great people.
Yeah.
Especially a young woman like yourself.
Yeah, you know it. So anyway, what was the news you come to inform us about?
Oh, you guys have an artifact in your basement, don't you? I forget if you told us that or not.
We have a basement? One of the older guy's like, "Oh, is that? I mean, there was a trap door in the back, but I could never get the thing open."
There's an artifact down there.
All right, let's go get it.
Seven's trying to recall in his mind palace what exactly Princess said during that moment. You guys should
know about it.
Well, no. Wait, what did Princess say? To avoid it?
To inform them that it's there, I want to say.
It's just there, apparently.
I'm curious what it is. I want to see.
So you all gather around, and you notice like one of the generic hunters, with the red shirt, blonde hair, and all that.
Oh no!
The one I described looking like almost like Greg Sestero, breaking down the trap door with a crowbar. And afterwards, you guys enter a very cobweb-ridden, musty like basement. And as you're shining your flashlights down there, you notice that there's like skeletons on the ground. But at the end of this long hallway, there appears to be like an orb. And upon inspecting the orb, it seems to be channeling mysterious energies. Zach's amulet is just automatically going off because of it.
Oh, this is probably the thing that Beckett was talking about.
Too, he remembers the thing Beckett was talking about.
No, did Beckett ever say what it does, though?
Yes, he said it stops vampire. He says it blocks vampire disciplines. I think, right?
Oh.
Vampire disappointments?
Am I right, AC?
I think so, yeah.
I just want to make sure Beckett did say that.
It is also
as I'm looking through my
red,
notes.
As it's like with mysterious red energies coming off of it.
I forgot I got a jewel sword.
You all gaze upon this orb. Oh shit!
Under the orb.
The old lady...
Which Which sort of attribute should I add to an occult roll to investigate further about this orb, or the inherent danger that it possesses?
Wits, or I would say wits or intelligence. Wits is the kind of glance and vibe it out. Intelligence to be if you remember anything similar to it.
And what's the diff?
I'll say 5.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
That said, Beckett did say he
Didn't
came
work.
off of a convoy.
By God, that orb is so ponderous.
You can't recall any orb like this, and you can't tell if it's too dangerous. The only thing you remember was Beckett informing you all of an orb that can nullify vampire disciplines, and the skeletons that are currently on the ground right now.
Huh.
Oh, there's skeletons around?
Yeah.
Are they alive?
Are vampires known for leaving skeletons?
They can,
No.
actually. I think
What?
some can. It depends
I
on
say,
when
I
they
imagine they
die.
don't drink your bones.
Okay, it depends on when you die if you're a vampire. Wrong song. There we go.
Well, the way you explained it to me is you age to the age you would have been. So I assume it depends. It's dependent on age, right?
Right.
So when you
also
say that
some
this like
might burn
nullifies,
you, so it can
I was
roast
going
you
to say if
whole.
it so if it nullifies vampire disciplines, is that literally just like straight up? It effectively like renders you into a mortal shell the second you get close to the orb, or is it just like you can't
Why
do
don't
any
we
of your
test
fun
it?
magic nonsense?
Why don't we
Who's to
test
say?
it?
I don't. Do you want to? We have like I guess we have a friendly vampire that we keep in the bus with us for fun
Quote
reasons.
unquote
Put
friendly.
it up to him. I argue that we're pretty chummy at this point, considering that he hasn't left yet. Like, damn.
He's here because of coercion.
Coercion's a. I mean, I don't know.
So if you don't
Whatever.
remember, he was blackmailed by not Victor, Mike no. What was my character's name? My first character. What was his name?
Edwin. Virgil.
Virgil.
He made the mimic.
I forgot my own guy's name. Yes, he was blackmailing him into staying with us to help us in order to deal with this, but also in general deal with the Camarilla and other factions. He is straight up with us because of coercion.
Well, I don't think he'd appreciate us holding up the orb that might kill you immediately.
We can
to his head.
ask. It would be a powerful tool. Even for him.
And the hunters, the other hunters there, like, are just staring at the orb, being like, if it could instantly kill a vampire, then like.
Well, I doubt it would do that.
Depends on how old a vampire they are.
But if that's the case, this could change the game.
You could keep New York safe.
You know that a bullet can still kill a vampire, right?
Well, enough bullets will render them. I thought enough bullets render them like in a
Bullets
state of
kill lots of
torpor,
things.
and decapitation's what gets rid of them.
One ball isn't gonna do much against the entire thing they got going on, especially depending on the range.
How many skeletons are here?
There's 4 or 5.
Good for stopping at least 4 or 5 vampires.
They could do good stuff. It's not gonna change the game though. Unless it's like a nuke, or specifically them. Maybe we shouldn't use it on him.
What was our vampire's name again? What's his name?
His name
Smith?
Smith, yes.
Maybe we shouldn't use it on Smith, actually, now that I think about it.
I mean, he's certainly not going to like it either way, and we're not going to tell him what it is, so...
Well, should we take it or should we leave it here? We're kind of going on adventures.
By God, we're going on fucking adventures.
We could always come back here when the old road trip's over. Who knows?
Do you entrust the orb into this amateur hunter group, or do you yoink the orbs for yourselves?
Do any of the amateur hunters recognize me?
One of them did a while ago.
Hey, do you mind if we take this? We're going on horrifying adventures, and we might be seeing a demon.
A couple of them are conflicted. Some are like, but this could be the end. And others are like, they have fought and killed way more vampires on their own than we have ever in our entire career.
Yeah, think of it like this: if you guys lose this, think of what that gives them.
I mean, not
this,
to
something that kills vampires.
That statement does lower the following difficulty, but you guys now, if you want to yoink this for yourselves, this is going to be a dice roll, and what skill and attribute will depend on how you convince them to give you it.
Give me a second, I guess. What's the okay? So I guess I would probably be doing charisma and persuasion? Question mark.
If you're just convincing them that would be better to give it to you, then yes.
What would the diff be?
4. Once again, depends on what you did. If you guys evil maxed and you used intimidation and firearms, that would also imply.
I don't think we should.
No, I don't think you guys are gonna evil max. Right.
Aren't we going up against like a mage? This isn't really gonna help us out.
We are still encountering many creatures. Anything in
this
the
only stops vampires.
You've encountered branchmen, Fomori branchmen, changelings, multiple vampires.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll that.
A worm corrupted entity.
All right.
A worm corrupted mage, even worse.
Okay, so how would I do another reroll whenever the bot doesn't allow me? If we're going to be doing I guess I could just do a normal dice pool. How do I do a normal dice pool roll?
You take the 2 ones, you go like a, in here you can simply do let me go into the Discord. You take the roll 20, and you want to just type /roll, and you type 2d10. Re-roll the 2d10s that were 1s.
Wait, am I rolling H roll or just normal roll?
Just roll, normal roll.
All right, and I believe I'm rolling
a vanilla roll.
2 because of 2 1.
Yeah, 2d10. You type 2d10.
Oh, I have to type 2d10.
Yeah, for roll.
Oh,
to roll
that application did not respond, so I guess I did it wrong.
Thankfully, this generic roll thing is also for scenarios like this, and also.
Okay, I'm fucking.
I tried it and it also did not work.
Oh, I'm gonna try it to see if it fucks up. Oh, wow, it fucked up. You know what? Just try H. Just try H roll and then 2.
Wait, let me try something. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, I'll do.
H and then roll and then 2 for your pull.
H.
I have to figure out a normal dice roller thingy for whenever.
Okay, that is not a success, even though it says it is. So that's 2 willpower down. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. If anybody else wants to give it a shot, go ahead.
Does anybody else want to have the orb in their inventory?
I'll attempt it. Or the Zach, did you want to try?
Who here is our most persuasive?
Here's the thing: you all have your shots at it. Unless you threaten to
I'm
kill
not
them, you're not gonna
particularly
fuck it up for
persuasive.
everybody.
Who would you say is the leader of this band of hunters?
Nobody.
You guys are.
Do they have any centralized leader?
Oh, this hunter group. I thought you meant us.
I'm gonna I'm gonna sort of give her like a nice, deep, intimate, but not like passionate sort of stare for an insight. And what would I put it with an attribute for that? I want to find out from her if she thinks that she can use this more than we can.
That could either be charisma. Charisma is determining your character's natural appeal, charm, and grace, and you can and with composure, it is what a character can maintain and command their own emotions. So I think charisma would be the one you'd want to use in this exact scenario.
And what would the diff be?
Oh.
To see if she is worthy of carrying this orb.
I knew she was worthy.
I mean,
you could also you could also use wits if you're going to reflect on a character. Wits is basically trying to see an exact attribute.
I feel like wits is usually the vibes listing.
Yeah.
Well, I think wits is like instinct.
Not to be blunt about it, but aren't we on a quest to save the world as we know it? I feel like that's a rather distinct point enough.
Would you like to say that to them?
You could lower the difficulty if you're able to for everybody else, if you're able to make that point apparent.
Okay, yeah, sure, fuck it, here. So what I will say, I feel the need to say something so that way it's not just me saying, and then I do it. Listen. Normally, I'd actually be all for you guys keeping this orb, since this is you're the local hunter, so you're keeping these people safe, and we're kind of just a merry band of idiots on our way. But I think that maybe the situation here is a bit different. Now, I don't know how much we actually want to get into it, and I look over to the team for confirmation of how much I should actually tell them.
I'm gonna go up to them and just say,
just make sure not to give away where we're going.
We're going somewhere to do something that would, being absolutely completely serious about this, probably going to save the world as we know it from I guess a post-apocalyptic nightmare, or just an apocalyptic nightmare, which would then lead into a post-apocalypse. What I'm trying to say is that we kind of really need any edge we can get our hands on.
We were chosen by the werewolves to save the world.
We were chosen by a wizard. We were chosen by werewolves. We got the pre-scripts. We're going to Iraq afterwards.
We got the divine blessing from Allah.
You've established that you can summon Mothman.
You have the divine mandate of heaven, yes.
I wouldn't believe you if you didn't show me that you could summon Mothman. And congratulations, your speech. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, what's up? No, go ahead.
I was like, congratulations, your thing is working.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be real. In a non, I feel like to a certain degree we almost have the mandate of heaven. We're a ragtag group of idiots, but at this point I think we've succeeded too much to fail now, and I really would appreciate the additional edge of a cool orb that will. Not necessarily, it probably won't kill anybody instantly, but it sure as shit gonna stop them in their tracks. Fuck.
You have lowered the difficulty from 4 to 3. So for Dr. Arkham, when you make your roll, you'll be making it for a diff 3 now.
Hold on rather quickly. Is that gonna be, would me just rolling with that be a persuasion plus charisma? Because I've got 6 in that.
You know what?
Depends on how
you've convinced me.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk up to this woman. What's your name?
My name? I believe Madeline was my name.
I like the way you phrase that.
Past tense?
He's gonna lean in and whisper something. What would I roll for this if it's true?
Oh.
Just start singing fucking I
Oh,
wanna fuck you
no.
like an
Okay,
animal.
so if this is true, if this is true,
Boy, this is a lot of mystery.
charisma plus.
I am so curious what the fuck Noir just said.
I hit her with like with a speech that effectively implies in no uncertain terms that we've kind of got the mandate of heaven to
Okay,
save
like,
this
you
earth.
can, you know what? I'll
And he's
give you-
like, he's whispering some shit in her fucking ear, and it's working real hard.
What's fucking me up is that he's saying
Would
like
you
that Noir is saying if this is like true, and it's like the GM doesn't know.
So you said charisma, and I'm guessing persuasion.
You can pick. I'll give you wait. So it's charisma. You can pick either persuasion or leadership. Your choice.
I'm gonna go with persuasion because that's when I got points in.
You know what? You've convinced me. This role is persuasion.
What a
That's
fascinating,
pretty
what
good.
a
That's
mysterious
that's a
Jogo.
5.
You notice
4.
you whisper this into her ear, and nobody else in the group hears it, and everyone sees the old lady's eyes just widen. Like her, like you just see the look of like the most flabbergasting shock you've seen on this woman. You've shown her spandex wearing superheroes, and you have shown her a Mothman, and this is what's made her the most like shocked. She is rendered speechless.
Talk to him every day.
She looks
Who do you talk
at
to it
Dr.
to?
Arco. And she's like, you know, I think you can have the orb.
Thank you.
He puts it in his
Steph's
bag.
eyes like explode wide. Like what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait until when we're out of the bookstore to say something about
The
it.
flower shop.
Understandable. Also, we're in a flower shop. Yeah.
Bookstore, flower shop, they sell lots of things.
listen, one's the library
So
and one's a shop.
she
of
hands the orb
flowers.
over to you. It's like,
Open the curtain.
remember, I believe you all need this. And go save the world, why don't you? She
I
hands
feel like
you
an intro just saying, "Go get him, Tiger."
Thank you.
He
I'm
grabs it and
holding-
puts it in his bag.
I don't know why I was holding out my hands in like real life, expecting one of you to react to that.
Damn,
See,
you're
you're
like
getting into character. It's
fucking
method.
Noir said some shit that like made you believe for a minute.
I'm gonna just
were
pick up the orb from her
transported.
hands.
Dr. Arkham has obtained the orb. The kindred nullification orb. As you guys are going to
Damn.
dub it.
Wait, you can't hold it. You're holding too many dogs.
So, do you guys leave the building with your newfound orb? Mysterious orb.
Shit, I guess.
Yeah, okay, holy shit.
You
Man,
all
that's a good day.
What,
I got
what
I
else
got
are
a
we gonna
sword,
do
I got
in
an orb.
here?
you all
I
leave
feel like
the building. And you notice
I feel
what
like the
the Grex
fucking
Hysteria
Metroid sound
guy.
effect kicked in.
The Grex
God damn,
Hysteria
oh
guy
god.
goes, are you sure we should just... And then the old lady whispers to him. And you just kind of see him being also a little shocked as you all leave. And you are now outside of the flower shop.
Is Makoto still here?
I'll get to her in a minute.
Okay.
She's faded out of the plot temporarily.
So...
what you say, buddy?
I told her the truth.
What's the truth?
Yeah.
Elaborate. I mean, if you're not comfortable, I can't exactly judge you for like not telling us right now. But I mean, if it's that shocking of a revelation, I'm rather curious.
It's not necessarily that you wouldn't understand or wouldn't believe me, but I'd say it's up there.
Up where?
Yeah.
Like heaven?
He actually chuckles a little bit when you say that. Somewhere
like,
else.
I'm like, oh.
Let's say somewhere else is easy enough. I'm still not entirely certain if there's a great, beautiful afterlife out there for us all, but I have my beliefs.
I mean, yeah, but me neither. But like, you know what? It's okay, man. Like, keep your secrets. It's all right.
Oh no, it's not like that. I'm on a mission from God.
Wait, sorry, what?
Oh.
Wait, you're on a mission from God?
I'm sorry, what do you mean by
Let's
that?
say a God. A big God.
Oh.
A God of importance.
Oh. All
A God
right.
that a God that sees Victor and knows there is something wrong. Thus, I'm here to take care of that problem. And if I happen to kill any other bloodsuckers or screwhead monsters in the way that defy the laws of nature and life, let's just say I get a bonus for that.
Don't wonder if you're a werewolf, Jesus.
But, like, for real?
Oh, I get plenty of bonuses with what I get done, but let's just say every time we defeat a monster or something, it's a little plus in my book. Not my wallet necessarily, something a bit more vital.
But what about your... What's nephew?
I feel like
Charlie, I haven't.
You're like 300 years old or something.
Are you 300?
How old do you think I look?
Not a day over 51, sir.
Late 50s,
Well,
maybe.
Now I'm considering it might be in the triple digits now.
I'd say
Not
late
quite
50s.
that high. No man in the Arkham family has lived past 70 since they came here to America. Right now, I'm 66.
Mm.
Oh.
And so far, I'm under the general impression that if I can take care of this Victor-shaped problem with the universe, I might get a fine extension beyond what is considered normal, or, God forbid, it might stop whatever horrible curse is afflicting this family.
Pretty reasonable.
Charlie doesn't understand the burden of what I do. And likely enough because I have yet to tell him, but in my adventures, half of it is me doing what needs to be done, and half of it is making things a little easier for myself, for everyone. But it does come at costs.
Well, if he was one of the freaks, I imagine that the Chris would be lighting up.
I guess at least one of us has the mandate of heaven. Fuck.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he doesn't rule in heaven.
He had the mandate of some kind of deific figure of sorts.
Wait, are you even allowed to tell us what deity this fucking is?
Does he have a name we mortals can understand?
Does me saying
Or they?
Just hinder you at all in terms of that? Do they take offense to that, by the way?
I'd say he tends to go towards he. But this might be a aspect that he chooses to show to me. I mean, I have dreams about him all the time, talk to him every day.
If he can roll in a cult, doesn't know what the hell he's talking about at all.
That sounds like a good way to roll. That sounds like a good way to institute gameplay into it.
I want to make sure that I'm not like gonna spoil a thing that you have set up, so I just wanted to ask ahead of time.
I will say, I do want to run it by. I have an idea of what this role would be, but I want to run it by Noir.
Yeah, I wanna avoid doing it if it would like spoil anything that you have planned.
All right, I would say, okay, this is a role. This will be an occult plus intelligence. Difficulty 8.
Alright, let's see if I can crit this. Do I have enough? I assume it's not vampire, but I guess if I can't discern like the actual thing, then
Do vampires have gods?
Yes, it's Cain.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Kind of. You know, it's like the demi. I don't know, it's similar to God. Anyway, intellect and occult. In theory, if I get a lot of 10s, I can make it. Let's see, I need 5 dice. I got 5 dice. Nah, he doesn't know shit.
You recall deep within your mind your research against the supernatural. You recall what drove you to this point and all the various entities you've looked into over the years. The various vampires, werewolves, and other creatures, and out of all your research, you draw a blank. You can't remember or recall anything that would fit this, and you have no idea of what Dr. Arkham speaks of. You try your damnedest to remember and to think, but you just can't seem to even have a clue of what this thing even is. You've never even heard of anything remotely similar until this conversation. Or maybe you've heard something similar. I guess my main point is
yeah,
that
now
you
I'm
do
like
not recall
confused.
This.
Okay, it's like, whenever you said maybe you did, and I was like, is that hinting that this has been brought up?
I would say it has not been brought up.
It has not been brought up, and therefore, you haven't seen anything similar to this, so you do not recall.
Oh, I think I know. No, I don't.
Now
Oh, if he's gonna help
like
us out.
standing there with like a long shadow that doesn't represent himself.
Well, as long as he's on our side, I'll take whatever help we can get.
My thoughts exactly.
I'm just really
Sounds
confused
great.
right now. Is there a catch to this?
I mean,
Not
it seems
for
like if
y'all.
anything the catch is for him. Yeah, no, I was gonna say.
Oh, is
It's
this how the fairies recognize you? They kind of just jumped on assuming you were one of them.
Many beings will assume I'm of some differing nature, and I'm under the impression that is an effect of my special deal.
Now, I assume that since we have used the crystal all the time around Arkham, that it does imply that he is not supernatural himself.
The crystal
You just got a deal.
hasn't lit up around him. The crystal doesn't seem to go off around him from what you can recall. However, the crystal only goes off. Also, something unrelated is that the crystal does only go off automatically when it is directly in the field of something weird, like the strange dream you all had.
By the way, that's can you help us get out of any of those dream prisons?
Haven't asked him yet. So far, we haven't really been trapped in a dream prison since before, and we've got Malcolm on our side. We don't necessarily know we can be reached in a dream prison.
I mean, if I was to be blunt about it, not necessarily to speak for you or anything, but I imagine that if he did have any kind of magic abilities that he did not necessarily learn himself, probably would have been utilizing them at some point. I imagine a big part of the deal comes from, you know, the completion of the goal rather than. I'm trying to say he's probably not getting like necessarily like. I guess it's more of like intangible reward.
The simpler way of putting it is that I'm working on commission. Every sucker and creep that we take out is a little bit more. And hell, it's kept me alive and it's kept me moderately young looking for a while. Most people think I'm in my early 40s.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess that's part of the deal.
Well, if that's all you're wanting to give us for now, I'll take all the help we can get from any sort of being, as long as he's not trying to hurt me.
What matters is he's on our side.
Is Malcolm hearing this?
You are all just outside of the rose shop. You just left the building. I'm unsure if you had this conversation on the bus or not.
Fucking just like standing outside in the middle of like a fucking fun fair.
Oh,
I
that's
speak
what I
to
told Madeline.
mysterious deities.
I'm just imagining if
I told her we're on a mission from God.
Oh, I was just gonna say, if you were, there was a specific guy I was gonna have bump into you, but if you guys want to say you were on the bus, I'll have Malcolm be the one.
Oh, now I'm curious.
Do you guys want to have this conversation outside the shop or outside the shop in the bus? Your choice.
Let's take this into the bus.
No, you had this in the
It's
bus.
always going to be warmer in the bus.
And Malcolm does hear this, and Malcolm looks around. It says, I'm sure I knew I made the right call when I hired you. I have an idea about that friend of yours, but for a while now, but you know, your friend and I and you all have a very similar goal, so I'll just keep quiet on my end.
Are you able to say who this friend is or no?
I'll keep quiet. Just feels right.
It'll be easier and less confusing. It also doesn't help that he goes by many names, and is in some ways worshipped by many faiths.
Malcolm nods.
Okay.
You know, this is way over my head. I'm just going to kind of accept this and go with the
Let's
flow.
just say he's not your run-of-the-mill, according to Hoyle, Judeo-Christian deity, and neither does he reflect or act in such a manner.
I've studied. Remember, I was anthropology before I became a mage.
Well, in any words,
Unless there's more that people want to add, Ed is wondering about if Makoto is around.
Malcolm, actually, I saw her around the fair getting a sword or a gift for y'all.
Alright, Zach, I gotta be honest with you. She makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I think she should stay here.
Makoto?
Now it's making you uncomfortable. Last time you wanted to see her fight.
I do want to see her fight, and I think she can do well, but I think she'd be better served here.
Okay, look, Zach,
They're like
I'm gonna be
chanting
completely
"Go white girl, go," which is weird because I don't know if she's white.
She is white.
How can you tell?
It's like a queen.
Just a hunch.
I think I don't know what her ethnicity is.
What? My brother in Christ, you made her!
I don't know.
That's part of the mystery. That's part of the mystery.
It could, that,
Just have Makoto come up.
Hey, Makoto, what race are you?
It could be anything up in there. It could be fucking Welsh for all you know.
Anyways, Zach, that's completely up to you. If you really do actually like her, then I don't know, you could probably take her along.
Well, we could always stay in contact.
Well, yeah, stay in contact.
Oh yeah.
I'll go have a talk with her.
You don't have a talk.
You know, Zach, in my experience, long distance relationships literally always work, and you should totally do that.
So,
I mean, like, they live in the
not.
same country, though. It could work.
That is true.
so
Also, we don't know. Maybe Makoto's that easy about traversing places and just is like, man, I need some Zach dick up in me, and can just jump over there real
What the
fast.
fuck, Seven?
I'm trying to.
That was
eat my
out of character,
I'm
Zach.
trying
You're
to
breaking
eat
the
my
fourth
fucking
wall.
haggis and this instant noodle combo I have every day. You won't ignore this fact about me.
We are not done.
Don't tell anybody this is how I live.
I think that's
we
everybody.
finally go into the glove box.
YouTube.com/AC Denton. What are you talking about?
We finally go into the glove box, and it's just a refrigerator with haggis. There's nothing else.
And instant noodle.
It just smells like he just eats the most like rancid shit imaginable. Like it's great, but it just smells awful just to keep people out of his fucking place.
It smells like what I think the house in RE7 smells like. Yep.
I thought you were gonna say this is what it smells
Now,
like. I think it smells like
hear
in the house
something
of Fata Morgana.
bang against the window of the bus. And you hear someone go, woo woo! And you turn around and you see somebody in clown makeup.
Oh no!
White skin with dreadlocks as well.
Dreadlocks.
What?
But the
Wait,
makeup.
dreadlocks?
It is
No!
a.
Oh, it's the ICP.
Oh
Who
god!
the fuck is this?
He's Juggalo for life! And he just walks off.
Oh, whoa! Seven's gonna follow him.
No, I didn't know you were down with the clown.
Immediately.
Seven's gonna run up and tackle him.
You
Wait,
just-
what?
Tackle him.
you
He's
fu-
gonna
you
drop kick
start-
him like how that one guy tried to drop kick Fred
Fred
Durst.
Durst, Shaggy 2 Dome tried to drop
Yeah.
kick Fred Durst and it failed miserably and said, yeah, I totally meant to miss him. And you follow.
He did apologize.
You do follow the strange Juggalo.
Juggalo.
As he enters the carnival phase, it is just all sorts of people with strange makeup out in the open. You notice that
7,
the-
why are we here?
Wait, are we following him? I guess
you guys
that
can
is following
choose
him.
to follow him if you want.
What's happening? Just a random guy.
And I'm gonna follow.
I think this is unnecessary, but I guess I'm coming too.
You
I need
notice
to have a talk with Makoto. I'll be with you guys shortly.
there's
All
a
right.
there's a tent, and there's various ones selling like funnel cake, sodas, swords, the usual.
We got Cheetos, chicken.
And as you do, there's somebody.
Jerry buys a churro.
You get your churro. Oh yeah, this reminds
You know,
me. I
people have been
completely
doing this
forgot
since like the 60s, right?
I completely forgot about the mechanic I had where certain food stands would give you like a stat buff.
Hey, that was a
temporarily.
thing, wasn't it?
I forgot about that. I don't have anything for.
I also
cheers.
forgot about that.
And
No, yeah, I was just.
you see a strange figure you bump into in the crowd. Oh shit! And he runs back into the crowd.
Oh, no, hold on a second.
Now I'm running after him.
I run after him.
I'm fucking breakneck sprinting after him.
Seven is also breakneck.
I'm getting out my phone. I'm calling Shadow
sprinting after
Justice.
him.
You follow him through the crowd, and as you're going through, you see
He's gonna stand out pretty easily.
the Juggalo bumps into you and say, "Yo, man, check out my new rap, my new mixtape. I got."
Get the fuck out of
Oh,
No way, AC.
I
Is he in
shoved
front
to
of
the
me?
ground and keep chasing after the prankster.
Is he
Okay.
in front of me?
You don't sell
Yeah.
your own mixtape at the
Okay,
venue.
I knock him in
Brawl-
the face.
Brawl plus strength, difficulty 3 to shove this man out of the way. You
Brawl-
all can roll
brawl
this at
plus
the same
strength.
time for something
Hold on.
special. If you all roll this, something special will happen.
Alright,
If you all
Right.
roll this and succeed, this man will die. for
What's the
standing
diff?
in your way.
3. Strength plus
Brawl plus
If you
strength,
all
he
roll,
said,
something
difficulty
amazing
3.
will happen.
Oh, okay.
Can
There.
I
I was looking at the wrong one.
All
I
right.
only
Nine-
have
Let's
one
succeed
guy
in
in
that.
strength. Can I even do it?
Alright.
All right, I got
Fucking
9, a 7, and
football
I got 9,
football
7, 10, and a
tackles this
3.
man.
You could get a critical, Joshy.
Everybody
I mean,
can
I-
do this. You can
I
do
succeeded
it.
with a margin of 4.
Anybody at home with dice right now, roll your strength plus roll multipliers and type it in the comment section.
Can I change it to 7 sneaking by him?
You can
slipping
do
by
that if
him?
you can swap it to Dex and just slip by him instead of strength.
You choose to not participate
Dex
in
plus
bit.
athletics.
Well,
Athletics,
the
yeah.
problem
Slip out of the way.
problem is that I have a 1 in strength and a 0 in brawl.
Like a little baby.
Yeah, that might make it difficult.
Athletics plus Dex. I can't do the other way.
So you go as you're rolling that. Instead of listening to the mixtape, Dr. Arco goes to shove him.
I like the assumption.
And then Jerry goes to shove him too. And then Steph also shoves him.
Jerry's
and
going to like. Jerry's going shoulder first.
You're going to shove his shoulder. How does Dr. Arkham shove him next? How does he shove him where?
Like Jerry's
Just
ready to football tackle this man out of the
Just
way.
a double hand grip, both shoulders, and then just sort of like under the left arm. Just a full body shove.
You do a full body shove into Jerry's like football tackle. And then Steph has the opportunity to shove him a 3rd time.
I just fucking punch him.
You
Out of
deck
the
him
out of
in
the fucking
nose.
way!
You deck him in the nose and he falls to the ground instantly. He's out. Seven just walks over his unconscious body.
It was that damn clown.
Gotta get that son of a bitch! Gotta get that son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill him!
Somebody walks up, another juggalo goes whoop whoop and then jumps on top of him. And then you see somebody and then you all
He's
see
trying to sell his mixtape to people. Get him!
That's him, ladies. That's the guy soliciting strangers for his mixtape. Get him. So you notice a silhouette getting smaller and smaller in the crowd up ahead of you, though.
I continue chasing.
You
after
all
the
continue to
prankster.
chase the prankster.
Wait, no. Wait,
can
hold
I-
on.
can
Do
I-
I have a clear? Do I have a clear shot against the guy?
Whoa!
You have to
In the
make a
streets?
dice roll to get a.
No, okay,
We are
hold
in
on.
a crowd
No,
of people.
no. Remember, I own a grappling hook.
That's true.
I was gonna say, are you gonna try to do the fucking John Wick?
Also, I
silencer bullshit?
I actually have a Hollywood suppressor with like 3 uses left.
Are you
So
gonna-
I could
That is
shoot
true.
him.
Are
You
gonna
could
do
also
the
shoot a
John-
crowd.
We do have that magic bullet, never misses.
Oh yeah.
We do have the magic. We have a magic bolt that never misses.
Isn't that a bit of a waste to waste on the
Yeah,
prank
but we
for it?
need to know the prankster's name.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know the you don't know the prankster's name. All right, so hold on a second. All right, I need to know my options here a little bit. So, hook shot. Hook shot versus just shooting him with the silenced gun. What kind of stat is that? What kind of stats are those?
Alright, those are going to be both, I will say the grapple hook may employ strength and fire. You know what? I'll just say dex and firearms for the grapple hook. Composure firearms to aim the gun to not shoot anybody in the crowd.
Wait, you're gonna just fire into the crowd?
No, I'm gonna very carefully. I have a clear shot on the guy. Technically.
okay.
Just don't fuck up the roll.
You did say clear
Alright,
shot.
The shot's clear
So what's
as
the
long as the roll's
difficult?
successful.
So what's the difficulty? All right, 5.
If you can make 5,
All right,
you have a clear
everybody.
shot. But if you don't make 5, who knows?
So do you want? Do we want the lethal or non-lethal takedown?
I am.
Wait, I'm confused,
kind of-
AC. Is it possible
I
for her to shoot
almost-
somebody?
I almost
Hey,
want.
if you fail the roll,
Oh.
I don't know what happens. You go, so you go, Joshua.
I was. A part of me wants that in case this fucks up. Is there any chance I can have 7 put some distance in between him and the group so he could still keep on the prankster's ass if it misses?
That's a stealth plus dex roll, difficulty 4 to distance yourself in the crowd.
You know what? I'll do that, but still keeping a way where I could keep up with the prankster as well.
Okay, so
So Dex
coming to the
plus-
realization
no.
that I can just sorry for cutting you off, but coming to the realization that if we fucking hook him down, my ass we can just shoot him with the suppressed gun while he's knocked out. So here so using the grappling hook is 9 dice. I have a reasonably high chance of success.
Also, I'm calling Shadow Justice as we are running.
Oh yeah, Shadow Justice heard the call when you made it earlier. Don't worry, he's on his way.
Okay, so here, I'm gonna count these out. So I got a 7, I got a 10, I got a 6, and 8, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. So I think with the 10 that crits, and that's technically a 10. That's a 5.
So you type out your numbers to show the audience at home.
I'm doing that right now. Of course, I'm doing that right now. Don't you dare worry.
Don't you dare worry.
We have a world to save the prankster. Get him! Let's fucking get his ass! Get
him! So yeah, no, that succeeds with a 5 technically.
You grapple hook, and you feel. Let's see if there's a slow motion sound effect. The grapple hook slowly like going past crowd members, waving through, not hitting a single person, and in slow motion here. Oh shit! And it grabs the prankster, and it pulls him past people, and as it does, it throws him, and he trips on the passed out juggalo that you decked in the face. Once again,
I'm not even gonna question the logistics of that.
I just wanted to punch down on that guy specifically for the bit. But anyway.
Yeah.
7 roll.
Yeah, no, so do that shit fucking immediately, like, just knee on his back. Actually, no, I pull him off the juggalo, knee on his back, gun to the head. Give me a fucking reason.
I'm just a clown, man. I have my rights.
No!
I'm going to see. I have okay, so are we in a secluded area, by the way?
No, this is broad daylight, a crowd.
I think that's
I thought you said we were in a stadium or an arena of some sort.
No, I thought it was like a crowd, like
I was under the impression we were at a venue.
AC, set up the scene.
Okay, so it's in the middle of the street. There's a bunch of tents, and there's like a Ferris wheel there, and there's this like it's in the middle of like the street and whatnot. It's outdoors. There's people going around.
Oh, so it's a carnival.
Yeah.
You could say a dark carnival.
What is the time?
It's like 12. It's like 12 p.m. at latest.
All right, Sapphire, as much as I want to get this guy, I don't want to get him right over here.
What?
It might be a bit hard to sell.
So, as you're all...
I have a gun that is literally completely quiet. Not a single fucking person will hear this, and we're in the middle of a crowd.
They will see a head explode.
Yeah, no, don't kill
it's
someone.
It's a pistol! You think I have the bloody mess perk?
You hear, like...
Not leaving a corpse behind.
You hear various sounds. Out of the way! Out of the way! As and then you hear Shadow Justice clearing a path.
You know, the bad part is at first I thought this was going to be some form of clown bouncer, and that made me think of the term clowncer.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Move! Out! Hold on! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Oh my god, are you punching people?
It's important. It's important.
My kind of guy.
Another.
It's a high impact area.
A random circus clown walks in front of him. He's like, "You," and he just kind of throws him.
Not him.
And he's just going through people like various clowns on your way.
That's a really good sound.
Well, I feel like we've made a fairly significant scene of it now, huh?
And Shadow Justice runs up and he looks at this guy. He's like, "You," and he's like, "What do you mean?" Ew. And Shadow Justice grabs him by the fucking collar.
You've got a really big cloak. Is it bulletproof?
I don't know what he's talking about.
How good are you with immediate and discreet body disposal? Because we're finishing what you started.
Shadow Justice says, wait, I should be fairly good at this, but it's time to end this once and for all. This game you and I have. No more. I've asked myself too long how many people I've hurt by letting you go. Oh, you're finally doing it. And they're staring each other down.
Look, before you bitch out, I just need you to know he was directly supporting the evil vampire overlord who was going to become the mayor of town.
Oh no!
Wait, you let him go?
No, this guy's died. Well,
all right, thank God.
Well, I had to save this. There was a building collapse, and I let him go to save a child. And I turned around, he was gone.
Oh.
Okay, you know, sometimes it happens.
I think. Actually, let me get a different track. I think it'll. And you hear a bunch of juggalos chanting, "Fuck him up! Fuck him up!" And the crowd is forming a circle around Shadow Justice and the prankster.
I'm starting to think that we could have shot him and got away with it, actually.
Shadow Justice says, "It's time to end." And Shadow Justice puts him on the ground. He's like, "You're letting me go? I'm gonna have one." It's like when I'm finally put you 6 feet under. I wanna give you a chance so you know that not even at your best you could win against me.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What? No. Don't give him a chance. Just get his. Okay. Oh.
You, if you insight deep enough, you can see the way the prankster's bones are breaking with each punch.
I'm just imagining a series of like MKX, like an MKX X-ray moves.
I'm gonna just try to blend in with the crowd because I mean there's like phone cameras out.
I'm back at the fucking bus talking to Makoto. Zach is not here.
Exactly. Into the crowd prematurely.
This man is a wanted criminal, people.
Oh my god!
You had these prepared.
I'm like leading the crowd. Like whenever you hear like a distinct crunch, I go, "Oh!" and then everybody else goes, "Oh!"
Just doing the finishers from the Arkham games on him.
I'm just
back to back.
I'm just imagining you hear a not you.
Not you.
You're just hearing like various noises, and it's like, hang on, that's not funny.
That's not funny at all.
What's happening with the prankster? And if is up to artist interpretation how lethal it is, but something tells you that he's probably not going to be committing any sort of crime ever again after these punches.
It's like the end of a Stardust Crusaders episode.
Zach goes to meet Makoto in the crowd for the gift and all that, and Seven just kind of slips away. And the prankster is disassembled and reassembled into a new shape.
Bro got reduced to a shape.
Triangles look better.
Now, are you sure, Shadow Justice, that this guy is gone? You said he keeps coming back.
You know, I've been thinking about it, and honestly, that is a fair point.
Oh.
Can you just like make sure his head's caved in for me.
You notice that then Shadow Justice finishes it by
Who's
grabbing
that?
him, slamming
That's
him
Kung
into
Lao.
the ground. Oh, how the fuck did you know that? No.
Because I know Kung Lao's hurt fucking sound effect. I made him an X.
I thought you said Kung Pao.
So he grabs
Enter the fist.
he grabs the prankster, he slams him against the ground, and he headbutts him once, and then again and again. Constant blood spewing out as the headbutts continue. You see the ground crack beneath him with each headbutt.
Like the end of Invincible season 2.
You hear, I've had enough of this.
Okay. So, Ed, now in clown makeup, because he doesn't want to be seen on camera if he can avoid it, just kind of walks up to
Wait,
the
clown,
shape and just
normal clown or juggalo?
juggalo. And so he just has like a little knife out and just pokes him in the neck. Alright, just make sure.
7 is going to fucking check for a pulse.
You check the pulse.
Check for a pulse.
And when you go to check, you see a bloody like fucking mess of a face. You barely recognize it as a clown's face. It is just a mangled pile of blood, an eyeball, and teeth everywhere. It just rendered asunder into the cracked concrete. Some of it's even fused with the concrete.
What kind of roll would I need to make in order to kind of take the body and stealthily run away with it?
Oh,
wait, what?
Yeah, I wanna triple tap it, and I wanna go burn the body later.
Strength plus stealth.
I mean, you'd think Shadow Justice isn't gonna do that.
Strength plus
Let me
strength plus stealth, difficulty like 7. If you think you can grab it before Shadow Justice runs off with it.
I mean, like, is Shadow Justice gonna fucking burn the body? Because if he's gonna burn the body, I'm down.
Grabs the corpse, and he looks, and he's like, "I've had enough of this."
You're gonna burn the body?
You know damn well I'm burning the body.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
I can't wait for us to start the 3 pranksters arc. Let's go.
I
Do
mean,
what
I did
DC
hint-
never did.
I did.
The prankler.
I did hint. I remember at the fucking place. It's like, we don't know much about the prankster. There could be 3 of them for all we know.
Well, hey, good news, Ed. I guess you are the prankster now because there's no one else to have the title.
Me and my clown makeup just kind of smiles.
You notice the juggalos go up to you and they hand you an entire 2-liter bottle of Faygo. Go whoop.
I'm
whoop,
gonna
What flavor?
shake it. I'm gonna shake it and then splatter it all over my face.
I will say grape.
Can you drink Faygo?
Yeah,
it's
you
a
can.
soda.
It's a soda.
It's a drink.
I thought it was a part of the fucking paint that they put
No,
on
it's
their
a
face.
No, it's
No,
a
it's a
brand of
soda.
soda.
Oh!
It's just like cheap soda.
It's for the poor
I
people.
don't know why, but when what was it? When it was still the Super Best Friend cast and it was about the fucking, what is it, Shaggy 2 Dope trying to, or someone trying to drop kick someone else?
Fred Durst.
Yeah, you
I
tried
was-
to drop kick Fred Durst.
Fred Durst, fucking
It went poorly.
the way that Wooly described Faygo, I think, made me think it was like a part of the face paint.
No, it's
That would be
for,
grease
the,
paint.
for like 5 or 6-ish years, I have thought Faygo was the face paint.
No, it's like an off-brand
Look.
soda that they spray everywhere.
Okay, well, then you see that, now I know.
So
There are currently
quickly went down
57 flavors of fake.
I have never heard of Faygo in my life.
I
Outside
don't
of
know
that.
why I thought you were about to say there are AC 130 flavors of Faygo.
That's a good advertisement. That's great.
Just make sure you wet down your paints before you start applying them to your face.
Oh, wait,
Or you
I was
thin your
thinking-
paints.
I thought you were for some reason I was thinking of like the A10 Warthog whenever you said AC. For some reason I
So-
thought A10.
You all, the shadow, so, you notice that Makoto is talking to Zach, right? Oh, I'm gonna have one last gift for you all, as
No, it's just like imagining like really quickly, like just we walk back up to fucking Zach and fucking Makoto, and like we're just like, oh man, you would not believe what just happened, and we're all like covered in like residual blood because we were
I'm
standing
sorry,
at the
what
front of
the
the
fuck did you guys do?
I got down with the clown.
I imagine that I don't know if I want to make the blood like rainbow colored because he's a clown or not.
Not the gay blood.
You know, one of those things that clowns do.
There's just like cyan, there's splotches of cyan, like and like pink.
Do you mean
and red.
cyan?
Cyan.
He put coloring in his blood for fun.
You know that's a pretty good. I kind of like that.
And you all are just. And Zach and Makoto say, "What happened to you guys, Steph-chan?"
It's not what happened to me. I'll tell you that for free.
Wait, why is she
Somebody-
Steph-chan? Shouldn't she be like
You hear
Steph-chan?
somebody in the distance scream in like agony after like the Japanese honorifics uttered aloud.
You know, I'm in too good of a mood to care about being called Steph-chan. This is like, that's like one of my favorite revenge scenes I've ever been in my life. I'm calling my life a scene now. Things are going great for me, Makoto.
Why are you guys covered in blood?
Don't worry about that.
Wait. Wait. No, before she says that, I want to just say, I'm the prankster now.
He is the prankster
now. He is not the fucking prankster. None of us are the
Which of the
fucking
pranksters
prankster.
are you? Are you the second, third, or fourth?
We're not doing the three pranksters. I tried doing that bit and immediately got shut down. I'm shutting it down this time.
Long story short, the prankster is no longer a problem, and you can trust us on that matter.
Well, that's good at
You
least.
can even trust Shadow Justice on that matter.
His ass is a paste. We had to make sure Shadow Justice fucking killed that guy. He's so dead. It's crazy.
I will say
He looks like he was thrown out of a moving vehicle.
I'm going to. I
and he
regret
wasn't.
not doing this earlier, so I'm going to do it now real quick. When Shadow Justice saw the prankster, you hear as he lunges onto the prankster.
The fucking.
But yeah, I did that. But you guys are covered in rainbow blood, and as somebody's like, it was like, man, I think I've had enough New York for one day, said a stranger. And
by the way, you said you had a gift, Makoto.
Yeah, I do. She hands you all a box set of manga.
What manga is it?
Appreciated. By the way,
It is the complete series of Azumanga Daioh.
Oh, dude, fuck yes. Let's go.
By the way, Makoto, I need to feel vindicated for a second.
And he takes a piece of paper and draws a bullseye on it, puts it against something that's like metal or something, like the door to the bathroom.
Something solid.
Hands her a bunch of knives.
I just want to see how good you are at this. Can you show me your skill?
I'm not like Hibachi-san. I'm more for close quarters.
Shit. Okay, well, anyway, I hope you...
She grabs one of the knives and just makes a sprint and then stabs it a couple times and flips. And she does a flip after stabbing it. And after she walks back and gives you the knife, pretty good. You see a traumatized juggalo walk out of the porta potty you strapped it to.
I didn't even realize that I thought we were at the bus, but yeah, that's good too. I like that. Can I imagine that it's like the most choreographed, like flipping and spinning and all that?
I mean, she does a great job at what she does.
Oh, I knew she was gonna come, and I think you should join the hunter group here. I think it'd be a good asset.
Here? I think that you should live your life to the best of your abilities,
well,
whether
that
that's here or
depends.
there.
That depends on whether. Depends on like. Oh, go ahead. I'm interrupting.
Although I live here, I have a relative in Minneapolis I'm visiting soon.
Okay. We'll probably
That's
see you in
totally-
Mini Annapolis.
It's totally not like super convenient, but like yeah. She she. I will also
Wait, so
say,
is she staying with us?
no,
Yeah,
she's
I was about to ask that.
Actually, I'll be here for a while before I go there though. But in the meantime, she throws a paper letter at Zach, and when Zach catches it, it's a phone number.
Mhm.
Thank you,
And-
Makoto.
Is it
and she
hers?
winks. It's hers. She winks.
Did she not already give it to him?
I forgot
Guess-
if I think
Did they-
I forgot if I
He-
gave it to him.
he
so-
looks
Didn't
on
he
his
call
phone.
her to? Didn't he call her
He
this
looks on
session?
his phone. He looks on his phone, and sure enough, that her number is in fact in his contacts.
Yeah, but she gave it to you again just in case you forgot.
Fair enough.
You just write it down as Makoto 2 in your phone.
And
You say this is
And
our
that's the
home
same
phone.
exact
This is our
number?
landline.
and
It's just the same fucking
you
number.
guys are you're at the carnival and you're just having a good time, you know. And well, is there anything would you like to head back to the bus after giving?
Can I have a
your-
funnel cake?
I
I
was
wanna
also
get a
going to
funnel
ask for a
cake.
funnel cake.
You can all.
I'm
I like-
also going to get a funnel cake.
I like to think that it's not even the actual ICP. I like to think that it's a cover band.
Oh, it is a called Juggalo Island, a tribute band.
Is that real?
No, they're not. They
All
probably
right.
are. I came up with them on the
Aw.
spot. But you notice that they're going and they have a guest on the bass going off. And they're like, introducing the bass of Murdered at Midnight. And then you see somebody walk up with the fucking bass guitar, and sure enough, it's let me get his portrait again.
Oh, this is what it was leading up to.
Damn.
And he's playing.
You know, that
guitar.
dude's gonna like physically fall apart on stage one day, and it's gonna traumatize a lot of people probably.
You know,
He's
somebody in the
living his
crowd
best
goes,
life.
"Yeah, that's gonna be pretty metal."
You know
It'd be
what?
a hell of a
Fair.
show.
I
Is
feel so
Nathan
conflicted
Explosion
about this
at
'cause I
this
feel
ra-
like I feel like I should put a stop to this, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to let this guy live his dream for a bit, you know?
It-
If
you
he
know-
That was
is-
the explosion.
Wait, Nathan Explosion is at the rap concert?
No, he was just. That was the cameo of the Nathan Explosion sound alike. Also, remember, he was in a metal band. This bassist is guest starring for the ICP cover band because their
Oh,
bassist went missing.
Wait, do they have a bassist? They do like rap
Actually,
stuff.
they don't.
Do you know what ICP sounds like?
Yes, I do. Hang on, I'm
Okay.
just
fucking
I'm
magnets,
confused by the
how do
fish-
they work?
I'm confused by the fish man on screen that I created. I'm gathering my bearings.
What a fascinating, what a mysterious
Okay, so here's the
Jogo.
lore. They don't. However, they got him to play because he's really good at the bass in his band. This
You're
guy is-
cool, get in!
That's pretty much the mindset. This guy is like of like an intense metal band bassist.
Hey guys, we found this guy in the sewer! We got him on stage!
And as you all walk off into the sunset, or enjoying your funnel cakes, you see like a kind of somebody talking about, yo, check out this, and you see people, and you see in the news report talking about a destroyed ruins of the Supreme Court building, and it is like blown up a bit. However, you see kind of soldiers walking in that you've never really seen before.
Oh?
You see soldiers with some some high-tech gear going in.
What the fuck? They got fucking FEAR over there, goddamn.
I didn't think that they finally got to that level of tech in the military.
They got fucking first effect assault recon there, Jesus.
You can put lights on a lot of things these days.
I'd like to talk to the president who's made himself known in this very area. So Biden, why are you declassifying this high tech to show up for this event? Biden is staring at like.
Why is Joe Biden here?
No,
In
no,
this
it's
reality,
Joe
Biden is still the
Brandon.
president.
Yeah,
See, it's Joe
I think
Brandon.
Joe Biden knows why he's there.
Wait, AC, I have a question. Are we going the legally distinct route of Joe Brandon, or are we actually doing Joe Biden?
I like Joe Brandon better, but
Actually,
like
we
Brandon.
might go with Joe Brandon because he has some slight differences. For example, Joe Brandon's like mind is a little bit accelerated here and a little bit worse aware.
You see, he's going through dimension and hopped up on Adderall. That's what he means by accelerate.
What the fuck? I look away for 1 second. Who's this cyborg guy looking at me?
They're soldiers walking into the the destroyed ruins of the Supreme Court building that you see on the news.
Oh.
Joe Brandon is there addressing the nation while shaking and like back and forth in his chair. He's like, my fellow Americans. Declassifying tech today to show you that we're like safe and stuff. And
why are they doing this in New York?
you guys got a hot dog? Anyway,
Is that the soldier that shot Maria? God damn.
Who's Maria?
Yeah.
It's a Sonic reference, you dip.
Oh, sorry, I'm not a furry.
I like to say as Joe Brandon that I love them, but I fear for Sonic fans in the nation. I'm just scared of them. I'm not gonna do anything. They just kind of scare me.
Lovely. And the president fears me. Today's going great.
I'm Joe Brandon. I think some bad stuff happened. Mr. Brandon, sir, you're not allowed to talk about the upcoming bad. Oh, yeah, we're taking care of New York. Yeah.
The upcoming bad stuff?
No. He pulls out a piece of paper and you can tell it's clearly upside down and is reading. That's all I'd like to say today. Just over.
He's actually like saying it like upside down in reverse somehow. Like yes, this is that. This is yep.
You see the conspiracy networks somehow were not able to get Joe Brandon to lose, so they just have to deal with him.
Joe Brandon is like...
There was another conspiracy that wanted him in, and they won.
The conspiracies fucked with the cosmic forces, so as some weird cosmic punishment, Joe Brandon was re-enlisted.
This is part of Noir's plan. I mean, Arkham's God's plan.
I mean, it could be worse. That guy from Home Alone 2 could be the president right now. That would be awful.
Daniel Stern? I don't know. He doesn't have a good campaign.
I mean, I guess we could I think Macaulay Culkin actually had the chance.
So, as you're all discussing this, we noticed one of the some of the high-tech soldiers as you're watching on the TV that's nearby. So did you decide to head to the bus after seeing that these guys are on cleanup duty?
I'm gonna be real. I feel like if we go anywhere near that place, things probably won't go well for us.
I forgot to ask earlier. How big is this orb?
It's like you can.
Didn't Megan mention it was like tiny?
You can hold it in one.
We just had
hand.
like a big. Have we just
like
had a big
a billiard ball size?
This entire exchange.
It's
I
like.
thought he
I
mentioned
mean,
that
if
it
it
was like
fits
a
in my
necklace.
pocket, sure.
It's like I would say tennis ball size.
Okay, that's decent. Yeah.
Okay, that's pocket-esque.
Yeah, and you all head to the bus, and you're seeing like vehicles to pull. And as you guys are in there, Malcolm says, "Now, is there anything else that you lads would like to do before we head off to the?"
Nah, I think we wrapped up everything in a nice little bow, Malcolm. I think we're good to go.
So actually, real quick, I'm going to can I just retcon some stuff so we don't have to go anywhere?
You can.
Okay, 7 has information to contact those guys once he finds his significant other, so he can try to inform her about the various stuff, and the fact that 7 also needs to find where his significant other is.
Wait, by those guys, do you mean like
he doesn't
the
know.
soldiers?
Wait, do you
Yeah,
mean
no, not the
mean
guys with like the third eye.
the Salubris?
The Triclops.
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
You jet.
So they inform him, and eventually I think they're like, yeah, we can send her down the first half, and after that she'll be on her own. And you get that all
I mean,
set
like,
up.
I think the next step is finding her.
The next step is finding her.
Do you not have her contact?
But where could she
I need to
be?
find you.
No.
find you.
Okay, so this is gonna. Okay, look, I wanted to save this detail for my big old war dump. But like,
Did you saying that in character?
a little bit.
Little bird.
Anyways, derailed me. Fucking, what is it? I was going to inherently tell you all this at some point, but I might as well tell you this small detail at this point. Yeah, she kind of didn't want to give me her information.
Oh.
Considering the fact that she thinks that she's probably stuck as a vampire and doesn't want me to be also a vampire. I don't even think she knows there's a way to cure it.
Where did you last see her?
Well, I last saw her here, but I remember asking around, and some people did see her still here. And this is where
You visited her recently.
This is where Joshua cuts in to do a little bit of a small retcon here, so we don't have to do much doing, so we can leave this place. Is that Joshua's gonna break the space-time continuum and say that she is not in the city and she left as soon as the fucking Civil War was about to go down. Like, oh, that shit's bad.
That's sensible enough. I mean, yeah.
Why is the thumbnail a hot dog?
God damn it! God damn it!
Wait, what did Sim
Sorry, I should have waited to ask that. I just saw it on my YouTube front page all of a sudden on my other monitor, and I'm like, why is it a fucking hot dog?
Wait,
big old wiener.
Because President Brandon wanted a hot dog.
So, so inherently, 7 did ask around and got information that she is no longer in the city. That is all the retcon is that 7 got one piece of information that his girlfriend is no longer in the city.
And many other kindred have also fled due to the Civil War as well. I will also add that in.
So yeah, no, she is probably not here. I probably need to go find her. For all I know, she might be in the next city.
And then there's Joshy's girlfriend. She's dead.
You mean 7's girlfriend?
Then there's 7's girlfriend. She's dead.
How dare you?
So do we call her 8?
Vampirism is on life. Or...
Yeah, I suppose so, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say in a clinical sense, yeah, she is, but like, no, she's a, yeah, because vampires are clinically dead.
There you go.
Yeah. A little something from.
So about that bunker.
All right. I guess we'll head there on the way. And Malcolm opens up his like piece of paper. It says it's hang on. Shouldn't be. It's a little bit away, but it's somewhere in the should be somewhere in a city in Illinois on the way there. I want to say it's it's an exact coordinates. I'd have to put it into one of those computers that like everybody uses.
Like a GPS.
You got one upstairs.
Oh yeah, guess you could. And you enter, and you notice that that the coordinates for the bunker, it seems to be but like in an area on Google between two cities, but on the map it seems to be a very quiet town known as Woodhull. A quiet town surrounded by several cornfields. I mean, and several fields. Like,
is it Wood Hull or Wood Hole?
Hull with a U.
Okay.
And
you know, here rather quickly, DM's permission. After you're done with this bit, I want to, I guess, have a extremely brief cutaway gag. Beth just goes, "Wait, before we leave, there was one thing I said I was gonna do." It just cuts like a couple minutes later while she's like walking out of the fucking Nintendo store with like a bushel of like Pokemon plushies. Okay, we can leave now.
That's what you wanted?
I said I wanted to go here before we left.
When you got
like
that,
several times.
You noticed that there are people in
did.
suits with Nintendo on the back of their suit jackets, curb stomping a guy selling unofficial merchandise.
Shouldn't have
Getting
done
a
it outside
lot
the
of
store,
scalpers in
jackass.
town today.
But yeah, that'll be the detail I'll
What says
add.
Pikachu on it?
You can't sell your own merchandise at the venue.
And as you all are in the bus departing, you recall everything you've seen. All the various peoples, the various things, the various sights, the various horrors.
Why is it so small?
Because it's the regular image. It's not the artistic rendition.
I thought it would be a little bit fun. The fair.
He's dead. He's maybe alive. He's dead.
That guy's dead for sure, yeah.
She's alive.
She's a lot. We're getting the fucking telltale walkthrough of the people that lived and died.
Extremely out of order, too.
37% of people voted to kill Rodent.
Vote today. Will Rodent be smoked off stream by the highly elite soldier people? Vote now.
Vote now on your phones.
The tentacle.
Yeah!
That guy.
Yeah,
with the big teethy.
That guy.
Yeah!
Come on, put him on there.
Fucking
AC,
love
bring
that
him out.
guy.
Bring him out, AC, bring him out! I saw you dragging him in!
Put Tyler on there.
You saw that? Oh, you
Tyler,
dragging
okay.
him in?
Yes!
I thought it was Viper.
Dragging
Oh
in.
yeah. I thought so.
Something malicious is brewing.
So he's on the bus, right? Not him, but the
Oh,
other
God.
guy.
Gun shop?
Yeah, he's on our bus, right?
I imagine that he'd probably take his own vehicle, and like, if you want him as recruitable, he'd probably drive alongside. But I would say he's like, I got a couple pit stops to make. I'll see you later.
Okay.
I will see you
Okay.
later.
Sounds
Good luck.
good.
They're probably dead. They're definitely dead.
That's one of those fucking berserkers from Borderlands 2.
Did we ever fight that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
'Cause
killed it.
I remember it passed by, but I don't remember us actually fighting it. We
And
fought
this
like the
guy.
big teethy monster.
Yeah,
That's that fucking
The guy who got caught
That's not-
bouncing.
That's that Dragon Ball fan character that AC loves modding
He's the
into
clouncer.
games.
No, it's not. He doesn't have green
Strong.
skin. He has he's Goku's illegitimate child because
Zyphor.
Supreme Kai stole his jizz.
What?
That's
Yeah,
just
that's
the
a-
craziest
that's a
fucking thing I've ever
fanfic.
seen.
Yeah, hold up.
That's
hold
Travis
up. Like,
Touchdown.
he fucking there is a fanfic character where the synopsis is that
Good.
like some Supreme Kai took the jizz of
That's
Goku,
pretty on
like they
point.
magically they got the Dragon Balls, I think, and they wished for Goku, like a sample of Goku's jizz out of his balls.
I
And
hope
Goku didn't notice.
I hope everybody
Why?
in Joshy's house is hearing him scream this.
Yeah, they are.
Couldn't they just
Good
wish
old Goku.
for like a clone of Goku?
No, but his jizz though.
This isn't
But it's
Goku's jizz you're injecting into my arm, is it, Doctor?
It would be fucked up if you did that and didn't tell me.
That my kid was like Goku's kid, actually, instead of being my kid.
It would be fucked up if you did that instead of just telling me, if you just did the fucking serum.
That's such a fucking funny retcon for Batman. I haven't
God.
watched a single episode of Batman Beyond. It's like one of the only things I know about it. It's so
That's in
fucking
Justice
funny.
League. They don't even say it in the show. Well, they're
So
gonna
the funny
say it in
thing
the
is
second movie.
apparently
Does
it's
Batman
all retcon.
know?
I don't know. Apparently, it's also
Yeah,
not
he
a
talks
retcon
with
because
him.
Bruce Timm's had there was a second movie idea after the Return of the Joker, and it was going to reveal that Terry was a clone, was a actual son of Bruce
Batman.
Wayne. Yeah, a Batman. So it was always in the cards. They just didn't get a second movie to do so, so they didn't in Justice League. So it was from the start. Well, maybe not from the start, but like it was meant to be. And that doesn't change the fact that I also just fucking hate it.
Thanks a lot, war criminal Amanda Waller.
Is she a war criminal?
Oh,
Respectable-
definitely.
Respectable
I wasn't aware she had
bipartisan
anything to do with
Amanda
military.
Waller.
I guess she is like CIA or whatever.
CIA.
I mean, the
That's like
half of the shit the Suicide Squad does is almost explicitly either just like directly illegal or internationally illegal.
I was under the impression they mostly operated within the continental U.S., but I suppose I haven't actually watched that much Suicide Squad.
There was one comic I looked at where they
Media.
were in a foreign country.
The first arc is literally a new superhero team of evil villains named the Jihad are just gonna they're like they blew up a whole Kuraki airport just to show that they can do that and that they are going to work with the Kuraki people, or at least their evil government. And so the Suicide Squad has to infiltrate their mountain hideout called Jotunheim to kill them all. And
Why is it
only
called
several of them die
Jotunheim?
because it's very big.
I like to think we're having this conversation in character in like the moment where it's like Malcolm stopped to kind of refill the tanker or whatever as we're about to leave. As like memories of the past like several times we've been in New York flash by.
Yeah. I'm just kind
this is just a New York street right there. You know, can you just like flash the can you just like flash
all of them?
Can you just like flash the big ass like Cohen from Yakuza on the screen at one point?
let me go get that.
I fucking love that cone. Hey, what's the bad news? God, what's the bad news? Ah!
Yeah. That reminds me, AC, did you see that thing I sent to you the other day?
Let me double check.
You should put that on stream.
Put it on stream.
But do you know what? Fuck it.
It's so late into the video, people won't notice.
You know what? When you're right, when you guys are right, you're right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fucking Batman, fucking Arkham Asylum ass lineup.
Like, is that Maduro in the bottom right?
Yeah.
Some kind of Suicide Squad?
Man, I hope
Left
that
4
Maduro
Dead.
and Luigi Mangione team up.
What?
It's Left
The
4 Dead.
Avengers. Let's go.
Oh dear fucking god.
Who do you think's gonna be who's gonna be worthy of carrying the Thor hammer out of these four?
None of them. I mean, maybe Luigi.
Yeah, I was gonna say Luigi.
Maybe Luigi. But like he's the. You know, we shouldn't. I shouldn't say stuff like that on stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna
However,
start saying things that are gonna get us obliterated off the internet.
Where's that
Or
cone?
obliterated in real life.
Why is the Left 4 Dead hand there?
I'm getting that
Because
fucking.
dude, Left 4 Dead. These are your new Left 4 Dead cast.
Where did I fucking save that cone to? No, not that kill. Not that fucking. Oh, I called it traffic. And.
It'd be really funny if you didn't have a stream.
Yay!
But
cone.
I want to leave off on an important image, something of a preview of sorts.
I saw your desktop. It's Disco Elysium.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, what happened to the Disco Elysium guy?
He's off on his own adventures. He's doing his own investigation right now.
I don't even remember who that is. The Disco Elysium.
We'll see him in Vampire the Voyage doing something.
But yeah. So here's this image of the next of what the next town looks like near that bunker.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That pond kind of looks like a shaft and ball.
I did not think about that, but thanks for pointing it out.
That is the world's tiniest penis I've ever seen.
I guess it kind of does, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna call it now. Some big streamer lives here.
Also, this is some Napoleon Dynamite levels of nothing ever happens here. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna break into that fucking
town, believe it or not.
We're gonna get launched into some random dude's home, and it's gonna be Asmongold's house, and it's going to release a stench bomb, unlike this town's ever fucking seen.
AT's just gonna say $2,000.
Didn't Asmongold clean his room recently?
2000.
No. Did he?
I mean, that was a while ago after he said some pretty genocidal stuff.
Robu.
Oh no, yeah,
$2,000.
$2,000.
Oh my fucking god! End the stream. End the stream. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. End the stream. End the stream now.
No. Final notes. My final notes. 8 XP. And evolution. Look forward to the next part of Hunter the Road Trip. I'm AC Denton, and I'll be hosting these on Thursdays when we're all available, and it'll be one hell of a time. And I'm glad that I could have you all here. I was so locked into DMing and improvising, I forgot to respond to SCB. My bad. Oops. But anyhow.
Oops. That you hate him now.
Good night.